Hello, so the intervention I am implementing in my fieldwork experience is reinforcement, and I'm using this with the token economy system. I observed a student who has behaviors of putting her hands inside her clothes and touching herself in inappropriate areas. She also tends to lift up her shirt and flash everyone, and she thinks it's funny. So I think this is a good EBP to use to change that behavior and teach her new ways of coping. Maybe it's a sensory thing, so maybe I can provide some tools, or maybe she needs something to hold in her hand so that she doesn't do that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out and understand the reason behind her behavior. But I think reinforcement is a good way to start, and I began by explaining to the student how the token board system works. So first she is given a set of where she has to complete 5 tokens. So I explained to her that for every time she's behaving well and showing appropriate manners, and she's keeping her hands on her lap or on the table and listening to instructions, she will get a token. And she has a little chart where it shows her the alternative behavior that she's supposed to do instead of putting her hands on her body. So it says quiet hands. It has a picture of a child's hands on the table or on his or her lap, and it shows her what she's supposed to do. So I explained to her that whenever she shows that behavior, she will get a token. And I also ask her at the beginning what she's working for. So she really likes to draw and color, or sometimes she likes to go on the iPad. So she'll work for that, and then when she gets her 5 tokens, she will get her reinforcement, which would be her choice. So the way I'm implementing this is I give her a token every time I see positive behavior, and I let her know, good job, like you did it, awesome, good job keeping your hands on the table. So then I give her the token, and she seems to really be excited about getting the tokens. And then at the end, when she has the 5, she gets her reinforcement. So it seems to be working well, and I've seen some progress. She is really motivated to earn her tokens, and I've seen more calm body, more hands on the table or on her lap, less touching. So that's really good. I'm implementing this EBP with fidelity by understanding the concept of it. So I'm very familiar with the concept. And I've also gathered resources. So I have my token board, I have my visuals. So I also have visuals where I show her this is what you should be doing, or I point to her chart on her table. And then I'm also adhering to implementation procedures by doing it correctly. I've been trained on how to do the token economy system, and I'm very familiar with it. And I always check in with other people that are familiar with it, so other staff, or I know some people who are more familiar with it, or I also research if I'm unsure of something and make sure that it's credible. But so far, I think I feel confident in the implementation that I am doing, and I think it's working for the student. And I think the more I do it, the more the student will understand what behavior she should be displaying. And the reinforcement at the end of earning all the tokens is very gratifying to her. So thank you.